So I'm trying to remember, and they might have changed things with the patch, but I think a couple things might have changed in Firelink while you were gone.
Yes, actually. You should look around.
Yeah, I would get the feeling they did.
One of them should be obvious, one of them not so much.
Well, we rang the bell, so...
Yeah.
Oh, what's this? Oh.
Oh?
Where'd she go?
Uh-oh.
What happened?
I don't know. She's gone now.
Good question.
We got something from her. Dead.
Black eye orb.
Clearly she's dead.
That just says dead. Got a black eye orb, you should check that out.
Yeah. It's a pretty cool item.
Oh, hold on here. Where is the Eye of Quillog? Invade the world of the murderer of a firekeeper.
Looks like she was murdered.
Indeed.
This is CSI New Londo.
So
how long you been waiting to pull that one out?
That was a consequence of ringing the bell, I imagine.
It automatically happens every time, actually, in every game.
She just dies?
Yeah.
There is a thing you can do.
Well, yes, actually, you're right. You're right, Adder. There is one thing you can do to prevent that, but pretty much if you go the normal course of the game, she dies every time.
Yeah.
Yes.
Alright, buddy, what'd you see?
Take that positions here.
That is incredible, I must say. But now...
Oh, how convenient. Is it a spider problem? Because I'm out.
It snores, and its breath is...
Yeah, he has other things on his mind.
Matter, I
It
tell
doesn't
you.
sound like a spider.
Other problems, I guess.
That's
I wonder what he's talking about.
And I was really beginning
I, for
to
one,
like
have
it.
no idea.
You should look around Firelink.
Maybe it's time
Yeah.
I do something.
Clearly there's
we
some
have a
sort
new
of
visitor.
problem to be addressed here.
Let's see if he keeps squawking about stuff.
Maybe.
And while I'm here... What? Oh...
Yep, since the Firekeeper's dead, there's no way you
Bit
can
of a
rest.
problem. It's a minor thing. A major minor
Let's
thing.
see here. So... Hey, man. How's it going? What'd you see, Swamp Buddy?
Oh, hello there. I'm pleased to see you safe. As always, if you provide the materials, I can teach you poetry.
No, you told me that
I'm a
before.
teacher whom I imagine...
Yeah, I don't think he has
said
anything new
that
to say.
Those...
Most people aren't all that concerned.
Don't worry too much about the whole Firekeeper thing.
I'm off to adventure. What's it to you?
It will basically just resolve itself.
Let me see.
You should go up to the pool up there.
Whoa!
Oh,
I think
never
he
mind,
may
you
have.
did.
Good God.
He's a friend.
I knew something would happen with that water. Crow Buddy, you gonna help out?
Don't worry
No.
about it. It's fine. This is totally normal.
I think that worm is too big for the crow.
He's rethinking that whole early bird thing.
Yeah. He's got nice teeth, though.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, pal. How's it going?
Ah, hello. Was it you who rang the bell of awakening? I am the primordial
This guy sounds vaguely like Patrick Stewart.
Frampt,
I always did
friend
notice that.
of the great Lord Gwyn, chosen undead, who has rung the bell of awakening. I wish to elucidate
like
your
I do?
fate. Do you seek such enlightenment?
I guess I seek elucidation. I mean, this guy does. I am kind of compelled to hear him out. I mean, it's not
Yeah.
the lipstick, but he does kind of have a pseudo handlebar mustache thing going on.
Yes, he does. He
This
must
is
be
basically
wise.
the most plot you'll ever
Then I
get
am
just told to
pleased
you.
share.
Yeah.
Chosen undead, your fate is to succeed the great Lord Gwyn, so that you may link the fire, cast away the dark, and undo the curse of the undead. To this end, you must visit Anor Londo and acquire the Lord Vessel.
Is that it?
I am pleased to
Yep.
see you well.
Yep.
Is it
So
something
you're gonna be the
urgent?
next king. How do you feel?
Next, like, God.
I can feed him stuff.
Yep.
Yes, he is essentially the merchant. Like, the selling things merchant.
Yeah, you don't get a lot, and I wouldn't sell him anything important. But if you
I was
have
gonna
like
feed him the dung pie.
those, work.
Yeah, you can. There's
Perfect.
actually
He seems to
sort of
like
a-
them.
There's a sort of a silly thing you can do with that. You can use dung pies to sort of bank your souls.
Really?
Because you can give him dung pies for exactly the same price that the undead lady merchant sells them. So basically you can just buy, if you have a lot of souls and you're going somewhere dangerous, you can buy a shit ton of dung pies, feed them
Pardon
all
the
to
pun.
Frampt, and... Well, no, you buy the dung pies to bank your souls, and then when you want your souls back, you can just feed the dung pies to Frampt.
Yeah, I
So-
wouldn't feed him either of those shards.
He just gives me souls, basically,
Yeah.
for those.
And then
Basically, when
the-
you have 5 million
The realm
undead
of
armors, you come and
lords
feed them
must
to him.
brave Sen's
Yep.
fortress.
And then when you feed him shards,
Deadly
he
house of
gives you different
Many have
shards,
gone
essentially.
before
And
you,
usually of lesser
but none
value,
have
but
returned.
several ones.
Fate has chosen
Usually
you.
not useful, but if you've got like a large shard and you're poor and you just want some small shards to experiment with something,
Those who
that's a
seek
decent way to
the
go about it.
realm of lords must brave Sen's fortress, a deadly house of traps.
I hope
Many have
Sigmire
gone before
returned.
you, but none
Although he
have
was just sitting at the
returned.
gate last time we
Fate
saw him.
has chosen you.
Yep.
But
He was waiting for the gate to open.
those who seek fate
I kind of went delirious for a moment. I think I looped the same thing
Farewell.
a second time.
chosen undead.
Yeah, whatever. Oh, okay.
When people start talking about fate, it tends to get pretty samey.
Yeah, fate of the world.
So that's Peter Framp, and you'll deal with him later.
Yep.
Cramp.
The quickest
Where's
way to get
the-
the Sens is up the elevator over here.
Hey, he's still here.
Oh,
His friends aren't,
you
though.
again? Me?
He chickened out.
I've become separated
Ah yes,
from my lady.
this guy.
I've
Ah,
scoured
I
near
see
and
how
far,
it is.
but no sight of her. Where could she
Dude,
have gone?
She's.
My lady,
You gotta let it
I
go.
think I swore to protect
She's
you
out of your
with my
league, buddy.
life.
Yeah. You know, there's a book I could refer you to. It tells you how to treat a lady proper. It's called The Game.
Oh no!
Haven't we recommended the Bible to him before?
Yes.
We're just going to give him every book, aren't
It is a cross-book reference.
Your Highness, where have you gone?
What comes
I
next?
am
How to make
entirely
friends and
to
influence
blame for
people?
this. Oh, woe is me.
Don't think that was a book.
I am unworthy.
I'm good with it.
Deathly so.
This guy is the stereotypical nice guy. He seems to think that she owed him something because he was so nice to her.
Yep.
He's just
Oh,
complaining to
I'm
random
sorry.
undead instead of his
Miracles,
Facebook.
was
Where are
it?
your miracles now, champ?
Sometimes I lose myself.
Yeah, 9 intelligent, 9 faith, not gonna mess with me anymore, huh? Huh? That's right. Where'd all that faith get you now? Nowhere. Seek guidance. Well, preach what you teach. Go to the gym a little bit, man. That's kind of
Yeah, that may
not very
help.
flattering. Yeah, that's not flattering.
No, man, it's all muscle.
It's just the armor, okay? It makes me look fat.
You know, if you actually pick, like, a big guy body type, you don't quite get something like this, but if you pick big guy, small head, that's his body type. Swear to God. That's what they call a fat person in Dark Souls. Tiny head.
Damn, Vic is glitched out just as he got to the punchline.
Yep.
That's unfortunate. It'll show up for our viewers.
Oh, that was such a
Hey,
good joke, Vicus. Please tell it again.
Hey, undead guys, I'm just passing on through.
Don't mind me.
Doo-dee-doo.
Oop-a-doop-doop.
Alright, so, things you need to know about Sen's Fortress. It's hard.
Oh. Continue.
If you had the Drake sword, we'd be telling you not to use it anymore.
Yeah, pretty much.
This was about the part of the game where I learned where I learned how to use the forge.
Go away. God.
I didn't know he followed you all the way down here.
I couldn't use the bonfire because he was right there. I was kind of like, what? Is he still...
Hi!
You
You're not getting in the way!
Oh, we still have our buddy down there. Although I haven't really made much progress in the way of weaponry, so...
Yeah.
Hey, Andre.
You might be able to take him with some different weapon, potentially.
I'm just doing okay. Ooh. I need stuff forged.
Still not as buff as you.
Yeah, I really can't do anything with gear. I guess whilst I'm here...
You could always just
I may as well
repair.
get that.
Nah.
You can try upgrading your Hanzo steel.
Yes.
You are correct.
Have it forged in the waters of Mount Fuji.
Or at least the grotty water that Andre keeps behind his anvil. It's probably about the same.
Yeah.
Neither of it.
Oh yeah, while I'm here, there's something I need to handle.
Uh-oh.
Damn. It'll happen someday. Okay, so... I guess I gotta use some of my soul items to get... I guess enough to beef it up. So let me think.
Might as well.
Oh, speaking of soul items,
Yes.
Frampt has another use. If you get, like, the really teeny tiny soul items, like the soul of an unknown undead or whatever, you can feed those to Frampt, and I think you get actually more souls from that, but only for, like, the smallest kind.
Oh, huh. I didn't even know about that. That's interesting. And really get a hard hit going.
All the true pros play this game with dual shields.
A specific kind of dual shield, of course.
There's 2 or 3 dual shields that actually do damage when you attack.
Mm-hmm. I think all the great shields do it, so he does have one right now.
Yeah.
He
but there's
could potentially
particular
double
ones.
shield this bitch.
Yeah.
But yeah, there are ones that have actual attacks.
Is that a plus
Just-
5 now? I wasn't paying attention so
That's
much.
+5.
Yeah, it's a +5.
Cool.
Smithing?
Don't worry,
Huh?
I wasn't paying too much attention either. Okay. So now we're going over to where Spaceman was, near the gate.
Was, unfortunately. Well, maybe you'll cross paths with him again.
They ever really explain what killed the Firekeeper lady?
That will be
Yes.
explained later.
Yeah, they do explain it, but she's just murdered right now.
It will become startlingly clear in good time.
Was it the crazy... I'm thinking it's probably the crazy guy with the gold armor, because he seemed rather evil.
Oh, what would make
I'll
you
find
think
out.
that? The evil chuckle?
Yes.
What do you think, Zach?
Which I'm confused. I'm confused, because I thought he was a Sunbro guy. And he
No, he's
seemed
not.
all-
He's definitely not.
He's an imitation Sunbro. All authentic Sunbros have a sun on their chest.
Yeah, but he gave me a medal. Whoa, whoa.
Well, you can get a medal without actually being a Sunbro. I mean, you have one that he gave to you.
I saw darts.
Yeah,
and
welcome
now
to
there's...
Sen's Fortress. There's traps everywhere.
This is a much more level-oriented challenge than most of the rest of the game. Now, granted, there are definitely still enemies, and you will learn to hate them, but...
I would say that these serpent dudes are the first indication that you really need some better weapons.
Yes,
Yes.
definitely.
Because I'm not doing anything to them.
Well, one of the tricks with the katana is that it does have a bleed build-up, so if you hit them several times in a row, you'll see it do, like, 20 damage, 40 damage, 60 damage, and then, like, 300 when the bleed goes past the marker.
Yep.
So,
Yeah, but I kind of got a duo of them to deal with, though.
yeah. It's not easy on some
Unless-
guys.
You can
Hey,
use
boys.
the environment to your advantage. Like, on subsequent trips here, you can sort of lure them into that bolt trap.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so it does hurt them.
Yes,
It
traps
will
do
hit
hurt
them, yes. All the traps will hit all the enemies.
They won't hit each other, unfortunately, but...
Can't have everything we want.
Okay, they're kind of working in concert very well.
I believe they're pretty weak to magic, so if you want to bring out your pyro hand, that might not be a bad idea.
Hmm.
Okay, that's good. Thank you.
This is definitely another place thing that this part of the game really stresses is that melee alone makes life very difficult. Luckily, they do address that problem in this very place.
Well, I guess firebombs are making their re-intro.
You mean they go grab another 75 of them?
You can never have too many.
We made it like a whole hour.
So, traps everywhere, eh?
Usually they're not too hard to spot, so don't
trying to
think
see
that
where
just
it
like
was
a
coming
random
from.
thing will kill you, but if you see a raised platform, it's probably a switch.
Yep.
See holes in the wall. Probably you can assume something will come out of them.
And in other parts, the traps will be very, very obvious. Like a
guess
giant
it's
blade
raised.
swinging in your face. Obvious.
Yeah, those are like in every game, though. So passe.
Come on, Dark Souls. I thought you were a cool game.
Oh, you're cooler than that. Brave warrior. The brave warrior was hiding in a corner behind urns.
He was trying to wash them. It's a very brave task.
Yeah, all the
It's a
real war. It
thankless
takes a
job.
real warrior to keep this place clean.
Okay.
Especially after those lizard men take over. Oh god, they're just the worst. Never clean up anything.
And of course, what's a video game without some of these things?
Alright, so what the first thing you want to know about this room is that it's not a bottomless pit. You will probably die if you get knocked down there.
Oh,
But-
that is a Titanite demon.
But it
Yeah.
won't be the
And-
pit that kills you.
And I see a buddy off to the side.
If you do fall, remember to press R1 so maybe you can kill something on the way down.
Yeah, I did think of that, no worries.
Most of
And
the time, though, when I fall and I don't mean to fall, I'm getting flung off by a stupid swinging blade.
Or sometimes a lightning spell in just the wrong place.
Oh, come on. I totally made that. Whoops.
Whoops.
Oh, you found the hidden area.
Oh, cool.
How about that? Man, I was going to kick some ass if I healed, but that guy kind of stun locked me there.
Nope!
If. Big if.
Nope. Well, I started getting shot at, and I thought, oh, well, I have the timing just right. I'll be able to run and jump through. Well, my timing wasn't right.
That
Big
will
shot.
happen.
But it's no big deal.
I
Not many souls.
yeah.
It's
And
a
you know
short
what?
walk too, which is nice.
Yeah, and I got an experience out of that. Not video game experience, but experience. I'm a wiser man.
Dark Souls is
And
all
on that
about the
note-
experience.
Where are you, you asshole? Okay, pal. Mono a snako. Let's see if I can find the backstab spot on this guy.
If I recall, it's a little weird on these guys because they have bizarre models.
You can backstab them though.
It's possible, it takes a little while to find the sweet spot.
Let me see. Probably off-center a little bit. There we go. Slightly off to the right of the torso, it looked like. Okay, I don't have to burn through combustion, quite literally.
Yeah, if you can get them one at a time, they're not bad. It's when they're with each other.
Especially in
Yeah.
that narrow bridge area.
I hate fighting lizard men on the bridge.
Oh, come on. What are you doing up here? You weren't up here last time.
He was supposed to be. He must have fallen
Yeah.
off before, which is kind of weird. Because that guy's always supposed to be there.
Depending on when you aggro them, what aggroes them, they can get knocked off by the swinging blades.
Yes.
Adios, buddy.
Yeah, you can kick him off the edge
And-
too.